Right, we're back. It is Monday the 13th. My mum's birthday. Happy birthday, Mum. She tunes in every day to watch me talk to myself. Van dropped off, all sorted. No problems, as there shouldn't be, because I look after things. A day of errands today. Nothing too critical, just a day of 10-20 minute jobs. I've got all sorts of stuff to do, some t-shirts to pack and some other bits and bats and places to go and things to get. So, but yeah, drop the van off. I think it's about 3 miles to walk home. And at first I was like, but I've been walking for 20 minutes and I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to know that all my walking's done early on. See where we're at. I think walking is getting easier though, I'll be honest. See, 4,400 steps. That's good to say it's 10 past 9 in the morning. I've dropped the girls off at nursery, walked up with them as well. This walking malarkey definitely gets easier. So we'll do a bit of a rundown of what I do today. No girls, wife's at work, house to myself. Try and be productive, I guess. Sort that garage out as well with the stock we brought back and do some bits and bats of nonsense. Right, onwards, and we'll catch up soon. Pulled in for a quick breather. Just currently outside the gym, not stopping at the moment, but seeing it has got me thinking I should go to the gym today. So I think that's my plan. I've got the bike, Lucy's at work in the car. I've got the bike, so I'm accessible. And yeah, I think we'll fly down, hit the gym. Well, no, I need to hydrate first. I need some water. I've not had enough water. Yeah, it were a bit, not a rush, but I just had things to do this morning. I wanted that van to go. Currently at 7,318 steps. That's good to say it's 9:34, making a cracking start on the day, and yeah, nearly home. Another 25 minutes. Right, I'll get cracking and be back. Well, that's a good start to the day. How many have we done? 2088. I thought I was going to run out of battery since I'm sat at 8%, but it's only 10 o'clock. It's 10 in the morning and we've done 10,000 steps. So I'd say that's a pretty good start to my day, to be honest. We're only, I don't know, not 5 minutes, 3 minutes away from home. And yeah, what a productive start. Van gone, steps done. I'll be honest, there are some days where you're doing a thing and it gets to like 5 p.m. and you've got 2,000 steps left. It's like, but that's life, right? That is life. So yeah, I think what we're going to do next is go home and pack some t-shirts. I've been looking for more products, some more really high quality products to put on the website, to add to our range. And we're not a clothing brand, we're just not. But I've always liked the idea of having some little bits and bats and, you know, just t-shirts, merch, some memorabilia. So we're doing a really small batch. Some that we've just had made locally, printed locally by a local company as a bit of a demo. I'm not sure yet whether to do them as like a drop, as a limited launch. I think I'll see how they go. If they go down well, then we'll probably do some more. If they don't do great, which is totally a possibility. People never tell you that, but when you launch new products, sometimes they do great and sometimes they don't. And sometimes things you don't think are going to do well do great. It's really hard to predict. So yeah, we'll do a limited batch. They just need packing and barcoding and getting prepared. So I think there's only, I don't know, there might be 50. Just a very small batch. So, but yeah, I think we'll go home, get hydrated and get sorted, right? Right, we've got things to do. A friend of mine needs some knee sleeves, so I'm bagged up, ready to roll. We're going to go out on the bike because it's a nice day. And it'd be a shame not to. Plus, I've already walked 10,000 steps and I'm knackered. So, no walking for an hour. I'm going to go get some food as well. I need some things for lunch and this evening. And yeah, let's go make the most of this nice weather. I'll just give you a quick look at what we're dealing with. We've got a Triumph Street Triple 675. It's noisy, to put it politely. So there's not much I can't really say much when I'm on it because you won't hear a thing. So let's get geared up and I will see you shortly.
Don't forget to scan or tap your club card.
Right. I don't know where I am. It looks nice though. We're just in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes it's fun to just come out and explore places you've never been. So we've been to Tesco, bought a meal deal, and we're just going to sit and have half an hour. That's the plan. The only problem is I'm not dressed for it. Yeah, so I'm roasting. Whoops. Thing is that when you're driving around at 40 miles an hour, it's just, you know, in a 40, of course, it's, you get a bit cool. So that's the thing with a bike, you're either too warm or too cold. You're never just right. So yeah, let's have some lunch and just have 15 minutes. Sounds like a plan. Right, jumper out. Tuna crunch, that'll do. 7-Up, nice. And Walker's salt and vinegar. So that's it. That's me snacked up, and then some other crap like milk and biscuits of all things. So yeah, pop that there. I hope that doesn't fall over. It might, but at least we'll capture it if it does. So I don't know why I've brought this. But yeah, sometimes it's nice just to come out and sit in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And I don't know, I feel like I'm changing as I'm getting older. I just like time to myself. It was just such a busy day yesterday. I just feel not overstimulated in a way where I'm having a meltdown, but it's like, nah, a lot of people for a lot of hours, I just need to recharge. So we're gonna do that right here, right now. We're gonna have some lunch. And I do need to remind myself as well that doing shit like this at 12:40 on a Monday, it's a luxury. It is. And I keep trying to tell myself, I'm like, you'll look back on this and think that were cool. Even if this is not a thing in 5, 10, 20, 30 years, I know now when I'm 60, I'm going to look back on things like this. And that's kind of why I'm trying to document it and just show what I'm up to, because it's cool. I mean, I saw something recently which really inspired me. It said, how much money would you pay for videos and, yeah, video content of your grandparents or even your grandparents' grandparents? Because it doesn't matter how much money you've got, you can't have those videos. They don't exist. The cameras work the same. But a lot of people would pay a lot of money. And I just think now having kids, there'll be one day where they're like, oh yeah, Granddad John used to do that thing on the internet and sell stuff. Oh, cool, what were he up to? Here you go. So, you never know if my little Fliss and Piper are going to be watching this in 20 years. That's what's weird. They're only 2. They're brand new. And I'm never going to be this young again. I actually younger when I set off on this bike ride, so I've got older since I started my day. So, yeah, try bear that in mind as well. That I'm not saying you're running out of time, but at the same time, let's not try and just try and appreciate it. Let's not piss it all away, yeah? Right, I'm going to eat some lunch. Nobody needs to watch me do that, and we'll return. I am going to get a face mount for the GoPro, not because these are some sort of moto vlogs. I just think it'd be interesting. Sometimes I see some cool stuff, and I'm like, I wish I'd have captured that. In fact, you know what? I'm going to order one on Amazon right now, so it'll be here tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, I just see some cool stuff sometimes, and I'm like, that'd be good to have. And on the other hand, there's going to be a day where someone pulls out and wipes me out. I know that. I just try and be mindful and be careful, because do you know what I'm more concerned about? I'm not going to get knocked off doing 100 miles an hour. I promise. I drive really safe, and I'm really quite competent. But there's a lot of people out there that don't pay any attention, and I just think, I'd be gutted if somebody wrote that bike off. I'd be absolutely gutted. It's my first bike. It's my first and only. You know, I passed my test, and then that was next. So, yeah, really quite treasure that bike. I'd like to hold on to it for a long time, in one piece. I don't need any bits. Then again, if it did get written off, this is a stupid conversation, I'd probably rebuild it. That sounds fun. Anyway, let's hope it doesn't get written off, and I will order a face mount. So if anyone tries to catch me out, I can get them. Anyway, sandwich time. Right, finished lunch, packed up, quite happy. It's only been like 10 minutes, but I'm quite enjoying this journey. So, down there next. I mean, this is not really the sort of surface that you should be riding that on, but this is what we do. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, I honestly don't know where that is. I don't know where I am now. I'm about 10 minutes from where I know, but someone will know this. There'll be someone from Halifax watches this and goes, I know where that is. Leave a comment, because I don't. I don't know what the name of that place is. So can you see? The footage is probably not even clear enough for you to see. I even get mixed up with my North and South Arms. One of them's just over there. Might be South Arm. I don't know. Right, we're off. Right, we're out again. We're walking. This time, Piper, come on, babe. You don't need to touch anything that's not yours. It's not your car. You can have a car when you've got a job, and you can have a job when you're big enough. Yeah, you can have a car one day. Then again, you might never drive a car. I don't know. You're only 2. We might not have cars when you're big enough, mate. Stay on the path. He don't want you snuggy, I promise. Come on, girlies, we're going for a snack. Anyway, I've done naught today. I've done nothing. I'm my own worst enemy, to be honest. I put too much pressure on myself all the time. I don't know if that's part of the OCD, the obsessive and compulsive, and just I can't just chill. Oh, and it's awful. Because even today I was like, I'm going to do nothing. And even now I'm like, you didn't really do anything. Well, no, the point was to do nothing, but I don't know. I just can't get comfortable at the minute. I can't get comfortable working. I can't get comfortable not working. I'm just stuck. Do you want your bag? There you go. You better get your bag. There you go. Keep going. Yeah, so I just can't get comfortable doing anything. But come on, girls. So yeah, it's I don't know. I'm just out of sorts. But then part of me thinks, well, at least I know it. There's some people that, Pie, where's your bag? Get your bag. Get your bag. Kids. So yeah, no, I'm out of sorts. I'm all over at shop. I'm not comfy doing out positive. I'm not comfy having time off. I'm just a glorified mess. But then, at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but John, you did work all day yesterday. You did 13 hours yesterday. Have today as your day off. But like you say, it's definitely the OCD, needing to know routines and formats, and it's almost like I can't have a day off unless it's planned. I can't have a day off by surprise. But then when I don't do anything, I've said all this, I'm just going mad. Anyway, take you two home, we'll have a snack. In fact, I'm curious now. We've done some walking today, at least we've done that. Oh, that's a good one. Our best day, you did it. Okay, did what? Stop. Too many awards, I don't want awards. 16,058 steps. So at least, I can't get up a step. So at least on the bright side, we've done some walking. In the 16,000 steps, we've walked many miles. And at least I've done some exercise, even if I didn't get to the gym, or pack my t-shirts, or really eat any real food. I got out on the motorbike as well, so that was fun. And then tomorrow, Lucy's off. My mum comes up to see the girls on a Tuesday. So that's nice, we'll see her for an hour or two. And I think I'm doing it again. I'm like, I might go to the gym tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see how we feel tomorrow. Please say get back in the pram, babe. I can't have you falling out, not this close to bedtime. So, but no, I think that's a wrap for today. I just need a few hours doing nothing. Worst thing is as well, in my head I'm like, I could just fancy a beer. It ruins my sleep. I'm tired. I just can't be arsed with a bad night's sleep either. It's like, So, like I say, there's no real problems. I feel very fortunate, but at the same time, I've just got a few screws loose. We'll tighten them up eventually, and we'll find all those marbles as well. Right, girlies, let's go have some toast, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow.